didn't finish it. Yeah, I do got to record more of that, but that's not scary.
Is that the game you couldn't walk in?
Yeah,
You kept like walking backwards.
It's like, yeah,
I don't know if I bought a little like a sensor thing that kind of zooms in. That I don't know if that'll help or not, but. Either way, that's the charm of it that I can't walk in it.
Yeah, you
It's
know,
just
get
charming.
to a game
That's
you
the
need to
charm.
walk in by not walking.
It's charming.
The difficulty is the charm.
Exactly.
The first BioShock scared me when I first played it. I don't know why. I was always afraid, like especially at the beginning when they had like those kind of weird splicers.
Yeah.
There were plenty of scary stuff in that game.
Seems to be a mixed reaction on whether it's scary or not. Some people don't think so. Some people do.
Now it wouldn't
That's
be
what
too
that
bad
was.
going
I
back
liked
and
it.
playing it, but
Well, I don't know which one it was. The one where you're stuck on a monorail the whole fucking game.
People weren't
think that was
too
the second
impressed
one.
with the second one. Yeah.
That was the second one. Yeah, that was stupid.
You had to keep like getting the train to move. That was about it.
You would just get off, get a key, get back on, go back to the next place, and it was just like, why?
it just seemed like they were kind of like, I mean, the first game was praised for its like atmosphere and kind of world, so they kind of wanted to keep doing it, but they didn't take it far enough.
I think probably the scariest game I've played recently, I did play Dead Space, which wasn't really too scary. They just had a lot of jump scares.
It's, like,
but then me and James played Brink, and that game,
They know about Brink.
they scarred me with that game.
The jump scares in that game,
Jump scares from the audio cutting out just scarred me for life.
it's like, oh god, it's silent. Oh man, what was that?
Dead Space 2. My mom was going frantic on Dead Space 2. I think Dead Space 1 probably would have had more of an effect though, because you couldn't do as much in Dead Space 1. You couldn't, like in Dead Space 2, you're kind of overpowered, stomp and everything like that.
Oh yeah, stomp.
You could do like a bunch of other stuff in Dead Space 2. The first one, it was just kind of like, couldn't really do too much. Condemned is a good game, which kind of sucks. Like, I always felt bad because I really liked the Condemned series, but I had already played the shit out of them well before I got into YouTube or anything like that. But that's a really good game to play. The first one more so than the second one. The second one gets kind of stupid with superpowers and stuff like that.
Once you bring in the supernatural, it gets less scary.
It gets weird, yeah.
Well,
the
not
second one did
supernatural,
have the
like-
bear part. The bear that chases
Oh
you.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. There's a bear that chases you through a cabin. It's a big bear.
I think a lot of the thing with scary games is you really have to have the atmosphere down. Like now that we're older, to get any kind of effect out of it.
You just
Yeah.
gotta put some.
Mine's just jump scares. Like even
Yeah.
with the atmosphere things don't really do much. Like that's why I don't really think I would do too well with Amnesia because that's mostly what Spoon had said it was. It was
No,
like,
I'm saying like around you as you're playing too. Like if you have the room dark and
Oh,
there's no one else in the house, kind of
guess.
thing.
Yeah.
Then your mind starts playing tricks on you.
I kept looking back. I maybe one of the reasons why I didn't find the second like full game of Nightmare House 2 so scary was because I was over there at your station and I could see the stairs. But the first time I had like all the lights off and I kept looking behind me to see if anybody was there after James freaked me out.
Why didn't you look behind you? Because that door is like creaking open right there, and there could be someone in there.
These
that
were too
dark.
bad.
They
It's
could
just
come
look,
out
yeah.
and strangle you right in front of the camera.
I don't know. It's all kind of about. I was so uneasy the first time I played Nightmare House though. Like it was. I don't know what it was. Like I was willing to record it, but like at the same time I didn't want to keep playing it because I didn't want to go to the next area. But I don't know. Either I overcame that fear or it just wasn't as scary for the rest of the game.
If someone ever was to make a werewolf game, I would be more scared than because that's like my one fear.
You wouldn't know which character it is. You could make it so where it's like
Yeah,
you're
it's
hanging out
like
with other
werewolves
characters.
in like dark, foggy woods. It's just kind of like that Wolfman movie. That trailer freaked me out just because of the atmospheric like shots they had.
Well,
I don't know what it is
was
about
mainly
werewolves,
Benicio
but-
del Toro's acting in that trailer that scared me. The fact that Anthony Hopkins was in it too.
I didn't watch that just because
You don't like werewolves? Is that really like a fear
I
of
don't
yours?
like werewolves. That's like the one thing that really just creeps me out is looking at like seeing a werewolf. There's
What
an
about the
old movie-
Minecraft ones and the mod that we?
The noises they make freaks me out when I see them.
I don't like ghasts.
What's it called? There's an old movie.
You sure took one the fuck down when the.
I had to. He was scaring me. He had to go down.
I'm trying to think of the name of that movie though.
Which movie?
There was an old werewolf movie. Dog soldiers?
I've never.
I
heard
don't
of that.
know. I've never heard of that.
Let me search it really quick because it has some of the creepiest screenshots, and I would never be able to watch it.
You know a movie that I saw with animals that had creepy screenshots?
Yeah, there it is, right there. Oh,
Pet
that's
Cemetery.
We still haven't watched Marquee.
Marquee.
Ew.
What?
Marquee. I just thought
Dog
of that now.
soldiers.
Look at this. You see this right here? This is the creepiest thing.
Dog soldiers.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what this looks like now.
There's dog soldiers too.
Yeah. Oh, there's a second one.
Why do they have such? What the fuck's going on here?
I'm gonna put this picture on the stream right
That thing
now.
looks
This
pretty creepy.
is the creepiest thing.
Look at that thing.
That, like any kind of this is what I'm posting on the stream right
That's
now.
pretty creepy.
Like this is probably the worst.
We should watch it.
This creeps me out right here. I'm probably gonna have a nightmare
We
tonight
should watch
about
it.
this
I'm
thing.
probably gonna have a nightmare tonight.
Do you see this thing?
One
Look
that he
at
can
this-
actually remember.
I am seriously getting like chills right now looking at how nasty looking the body is on this.
Man, my pubes are sticking straight up after.
I thought your butthole would be
Woo!
puckering.
Yo, I'm clenching.
What the hell is that?
It's affecting me so much.
Look at that thing. My one fear right there.
All right. Well, the creature game we developed.
Otherwise,
will be a werewolf
he is,
game.
he's fearless.
Is the pistol really needed at that point?
Oh, you
No.
need as much
Just
as
use
you
the
can get
assault
to
rifle.
Take that
Yeah.
thing down.
You think he would like hold the trigger on the assault rifle and it would just go veering off in the other direction because he can't hold it?
It's gonna smash
Can you
that
imagine?
painting
Okay,
right there.
My thing would be like in the woods, and you just see that thing creeping in between trees, stalking you.
Now I want to watch this.
We should watch it.
Let's watch it right now.
We're gonna make you face your fears, Coots.
I have to face my fears. Oh.
You have to change your fate of your feet.
Change my fate with
Speaking
my
of
fears.
wolf, that's the name of our caller.
Oh! Do you have any more questions?
Full circle.
Full circle. Well, do you have another question?
fell asleep.
Senor Wolf.
Not really.
All right.
I've been here long enough.
Well, thank you for
Okay.
calling and listening to us rant.
Thanks for. Yeah.
We appreciate
Okay,
it.
keep
Thanks
up
for
the
stuff.
good work.
Thank you.
We might. We will.
Bye.
Bye.
I have to go pee, so I probably should mute my something here.
Indeed.
Mute your something, indeed.
Mute something. There you go.
Indeed,
Let me
sir.
mute my TeamSpeak window. There you go. It should not echo when you have to.
Bringing someone in.
Should
Okay.
not.
How was that?
He's bringing someone in.
Here to help.
Holy shit.
Okay, so welcome to the call, Matt.
Alright, lads.
Huh?
Don't worry, you probably won't understand me, I'm not an Irish.
What?
He called us lads. You didn't hear him?
Oh, I didn't hear. No.
My
See,
goodness.
no one knows the lingo.
I could barely hear you from across the room, and I heard it.
Yeah, he's standing like he's sitting right next to the speaker. And we can't hear anything.
I think do the speakers come out better on that side?
How would they come out better on this side?
Yeah, where do you see the speakers that are coming out over here, huh?
They're right there.
Over there?
Yep.
No.
Yes,
That's
they
closer
are.
to you.
So you mean the speaker that's going towards you into the wall?
That's no.
Going towards you guys.
This room's
Anyway,
not
welcome to the
acoustically
call.
set up.
You obviously know where you're calling from. Do you have a question?
Alright. Now, see these hipsters in TeamSpeak? The ones below us here?
Yep, I see.
What do you think of them?
I have a serious problem with them because you are claiming that they're hipsters.
They are hipsters, trust me. See some of the stuff they talk about in here, it's terrible.
I haven't been here before. Z, can you confirm or deny this?
They're pretty hipster.
Oh man.
Alright.
Zeem speak
Dude,
hipsters.
They talk
Zeem
about 10
speak.
gigs. They talk about 10 gigs in there. If you don't know what a 10 gig is, you do not want to know.
I don't want to know the politics of the Zeem speak.
the Zeem speak politics.
It has a wiki.
What?
Ew.
I don't have a wiki.
Zeem
It's very
speak,
fancy.
Zeem speak wiki. Okay. Fantastic. Do you have any other questions?
Let me see here. Let me see.
Is that what it's called? Zeem?
Zeem
Is there
speak.
anything that you would be afraid of that you think is a stupid fear? I'm afraid of gremlins. You know that movie, The Gremlins? I'm scared of that. I don't know why.
Scared of gremlins?
Ah,
I'm trying to.
that movie freaked me out.
They're
Yeah, those
eating
little
her...
tiny, nasty little things, they could go at your ankles.
One of
I
my
saght it when I
favorite
was like a
quotes
kid,
is
so
from
it
Carl
freaked me out. Like,
Pilkington. What was that movie with those gremlins in it?
Man, good old Carl.
What was the name of that movie with those gremlins?
What was that movie? Anyway, anyone else can contribute to that?
What was the question?
Is there anything that you'd be afraid of that you think's kind of silly to be afraid of?
Well, yeah, I'd say snakes, but that's not silly.
I don't like getting lost.
I guess werewolves.
Oh, yeah, that's-
because they're not real.
I hate
they
being
are.
lost because then I just don't know how to
I don't like
think through it.
Yeah, I don't like driving where I don't know where I'm going,
Yeah, that can be kind of.
Same here.
That can be really annoying.
and that's
I
kind of
like that.
that's mildly irrational. But
I wish I did like that, but
I like that
I
because
hate
then
it
that
too.
gives me the
I have to like look at a map or something.
gives me the authority to drive crazy because I'm a foreigner. In
I need to
those
map out where I'm
parts.
going.
I really didn't want to fly by myself because I'd never really been through airports since
Yeah.
like I was 12, so like 99, 2000. So I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, I'm gonna get lost and just miss the flight, and then everything's gonna be terrible.
I didn't find going to E3 that bad. That was my first time flying alone.
And now that I've been through a handful of airports, I'm fine about that now. It's not too bad.
we're old pros. I can't speak. It's okay.
Yeah, we're getting pros at traveling here.
Yeah.
I'm not pro at speaking, but I'm a pro at traveling.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, we'll be able to become pros at international travel.
And then you can
Probably
teach us.
They're gonna have a fun time in customs coming back. I'll tell you what.
Oh, you all get pros at international travel and you come over here in Northern Ireland. It's brilliant.
Are we coming to Ireland? Are we going to Ireland at all?
I don't know. Somebody asked me on Tumblr if I could drop everything right now and pack a bag and go anywhere. I said I would go to Ireland. Just
Just go to
'cause-
Scotland.
I'd go to
just
Seattle.
'cause I live there.
I want to see Scotland too because of Black Sheep.
that was New Zealand.
Really? Well, I want to see that.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
all
guess
up.
New Zealand would be a place I'd go to.
Yeah.
I bet you would.
And we could help the Australians take it over.
I'd love to go to Ireland eventually.
Cause
Very
the
fancy. Very fancy. The weather's shite, like, but besides that, it's brilliant.
Hmm?
We can't hear over here. Jordan's the only one that can hear.
I know. Well, I could hear him a little bit, but I couldn't. Repeat, please.
The weather is shite, but besides that, it's good.
Like, is it just raining a lot?
Oh, aye.
Yeah. That's like, yeah, it was like that in Scotland too. It's so far north, like, I remember some points of the year, it was like sunny, I mean it was sunny, or, it's kind of like Alaska where it's daytime until like 3 a.m.
That would suck. I don't think I could do that.
I remember that. That was like the longest day of the year, is day, and then the sun would go down for like 2 or 3 hours, then come back
Why
up
even go
again.
down at that point? It's just like extra work to go down and come back up for 2 hours. You might as well just stay up at that point.
But surprisingly, it doesn't snow much there, from what I remember. Am I right in saying that?
It don't smell much. You see, the thing is, it's just cold enough that it's really, really cold and it just gets on your nerves and you get ice and all. Well, it's
Yeah.
not cold enough that you get snow.
So you get the
Terrible.
bad,
That's
the bad
miserable.
stuff, but not the good stuff.
Yeah.
No.
I hate living here.
That's kind of why I want to go to the Northwest, because it just rains a lot and it doesn't usually get so cold to snow a shit ton.
Are you kidding me?
He grew up in
Yeah.
Chicago, so he's.
You know the mountains of Washington?
Why would I
Like,
live in the
more
mountains?
Snow.
The mountains. So you're telling me Seattle gets a lot of snow?
No, I'm saying that the Northwest.
The Northwest Mountains. Well, obviously, the mountains they get snow.
You're right next to the mountains in Seattle.
Seattle doesn't get a lot of snow. It rains a lot there. Look it up. Look it
I
up
never
right
said
now.
Seattle. No, I'm just saying. Say Seattle, not Northwest.
So, other than Seattle, it just snows around Seattle. Everywhere. That's what you're telling me?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, Seattle's safe. They have a no-snow zone. But everywhere else around Seattle snows.
Yeah.
How does that work? They have a deal with the weather?
They
man?
do.
Okay. Yeah, you're done. I don't know what you're on about.
We apologize, Matt.
Anyway.
It's
This is
okay,
stupid.
man. It's where you see in TeamSpeak, you used to just random stuff going on. Like, it's scary in there.
It's scary. Well, I apologize if you have to stay there.
Okay, man.